I'm Catherine from Knit the Stars, and welcome to another video in my Knitting Unravelled series. Today, we'll be learning the magic loop method, which uses a pair of long circular needles. Like working with DPNs, the magic loop method is useful because it allows you to work in a round with a smaller number of stitches than you would be able to with regular circular needles. Both of these methods are especially helpful for decreased sections in pieces like hats, where the smaller number of stitches won't fit normally around your circular needles. Begin by casting on the number of stitches you want on your needles normally. Once you've finished casting on, pull all of your cast-on stitches down along the circular needle onto the middle of the cord. Count out half of your cast-on stitches. Then fold your cable along the halfway point. If you're knitting an odd number of stitches, it's fine to have one more stitch on one side than the other. Once you've folded the cord, pull out a loop of the cord from between the stitches at the halfway point. The stitches should now be facing each other along the bumpy side of the cast-on edge. Now, slide both halves of the stitches down and along the cord until they are back on the needles. Hold the needles so that your tips point to the right. Pull out the back needle, the one with the working strand attached to its stitches, so that the stitches slide back onto the cord. Bring the needle around and to the right of your front needle. At this point, make sure the working yarn is coming out from above the needles. Then, use the empty right needle to knit the first stitch from the left needle. You are now joined in the round. Continue knitting across the left needle until you run out of stitches. Now, pull the cord so the back half of the stitches slide from the cord and onto the back needle. Turn your needles so that the tips once again point to the right. Next, pull the back needle out and around again. Begin knitting the second half of the round from your new left needle. Continue this process to form a tube shape, just like when you're working with DPNs or normally with circular needles. Similar to DPNs, you won't use a stitch marker for the magic loop method, but you can tell which side your round starts and ends with by where the tail is coming out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll follow along with the rest of my Knitting Unravelled series.